Hi everyone, hi Nick. Here today to share with you a little journal that I created. This is a soft cover, one signature journal. And the cover is created out of a manila file folder, covered with paper from this paper line right here, the Theodosia Square, from the Paper Studio, and you can get that at Hobby Lobby. The closure is a almost feels like burlap ribbon. I don't know what it's exactly made of, but that's kind of off-white color with dark brown polka dots, and I thought it went really well with the typewriter style paper that I use for the cover. One signature sewn in with the 3-hole pamphlet stitch, and you can see the stitching there. And this just wraps around, so it can come off. This guy measures, measures 6 3/4 by just a little over 4 3/4, so not too big, just a little guy. Anything else I need to tell you about the cover? So let's just go inside. Everything's been stained with walnut stain. Everything has been coffee dyed. There are probably, I made this a few days ago, so I haven't exactly remember because I made 4 journals this week. So there's probably some digikits in here, the bits of digikits, and I will let you know what they are and who they're from as we go along. So let's go inside. Inside cover, all the papers in here that are not downloads are from that paper line. So here you can journal on here if you wanted to. And let's see, here we have a little pocket with a tag. It's topped with some brown organza ribbon. And it's also open in the back for a tuck spot. And these little pockets were made from this die here. It's the jelly bean soup pocket. It's a Sizzix die. And we have a doily. This image is from Ephemeris Vintage Garden, the Love is Chic kit. And it's open at the top, so there's room for a tag. And this tag was topped with some brown fibers, or eyelash trim. It's a bit of ephemera and a large tag, part of a tag set that I purchased from my friend Denise from her shop, A Tattered Dream. And she is also Practice Makes Pretty here on YouTube. This is a piece of ledger paper, and I bought this as well as the coffee dyed paper inside from GT Designs on Etsy. And they sell not only coffee dyed paper, they also sell sort of eclectic vintage collectibles. They have a lot of interesting things, and they're really nice, really great people to work with. I order a lot of my my coffee dyed paper from them, so you might want to check them out if you're in need of those kinds of things. Let's see, there's a little bit of extra piece of paper for additional journaling. This was just stamped with, which one was this? My EK Success Edge Punch. And we have a paper flip. Ephemeris Vintage Garden. More paper. This little bit of paper came from Yvonne White. She also has an Etsy, My Little Crafty Corner. She makes great journals, and she also sometimes sells coffee dyed paper. And I bought a fair amount of paper from her as well. So thank you, Yvonne. Dictionary page. Coffee dyed paper. And this is a little envelope with a little miniature paper clip on it. And I can't remember, nope, empty. Empty inside. But I just clip it shut so the flap doesn't get all discombobulated. Okay, we have a tuck here with a image. That's Ephemeris Vintage Garden. Two. And so is that. And so is that. This is from the Enchanted Rose kit. One of my favorite ones. Really pretty kit. This is an envelope and flips out. This is just some washi envelope. You put stuff in here and flip it back, flip it over, and then that flips open. You can put a paper clip on it, use it as a tuck spot. You flip it open, and you have the page to journal on. We have a paper merchandise bag from Denise's shop with a journaling card inside. This is one of the ones that I got from Yvonne. And let's see, we have a library card and a piece of Tim Holtz ephemera. Another one of the little jelly bean bags with a floral tag inside. And another paper flip. This is a EK Success Punch, just a little mini mason jar, and I've stamped Smile on it. This is a Marion Smith card. The top tuck here. It's open here too. This was a piece of paper that I coffee dyed, and I did that as a doily on it, and a stenciled on it. And I did that by putting the coffee dyed paper down in the pan first, then putting the doily in coffee, putting that down on the paper, and then as everything dries, it makes like a stencil effect, and the doily will lift right off the paper, and you have your coffee dyed doily and your coffee dyed paper at the same time. So that's how I did that. And this is from the Shabby and Chic Ephemeris Vintage Garden kit. And a little card. Journaling tag inside, topped with some eyelash trim. That's the center of the signature. This is a file folder from Dreams Etc. And this is just use it as a bookmark. I just like the roses. Another little flip. Your tuck. This is from Tsunami Rose, the library card. I'll go on this side too. This is folded over to make a tuck spot. This is a Marion Smith. Another one of the mason jar punches. Another little pocket that it's made into a belly band. So you can put something in there. And large tag that I got from part of that tag set that I got from Denise. Here's the other half of the paper bag. And sorry about my bracelets. I put those on after my accident and I never take them off, so just have to put up with the rattle, I guess. Bingo card. I think it's Tim Holtz. Let's see. And that was from Etsy, and that's from Ephemera's Vintage Garden. Isn't that just, the colors are so gorgeous, so vibrant. And here we have a little envelope. This is from Ephemera's Vintage Garden, and it comes with a little tag. I think this is from the Love is Chic kit, I believe. And another journaling spot in Marion Smith, I think. Not 100% positive. Another image with another tag. I punched the little thumb hole with my scallop circle punch. And places to journal. More dictionary page. A big doily. It's a tuck, it's the envelope flap. There's a piece of washi. A piece of ephemera. This is Dreams Etc. And it is just, this is just stuck down, it's just decorative. This flips open, and you can put something in the envelope. And you can journal underneath. You can journal in there. And I have a paper flap. And, come on. This envelope is from Dreams Etc. And has a little tiny postcard inside. Some more of the other half of the ledger paper. Another pocket with a homemade tag. And it's a journaling spot. This came from a DCWV paper pack. And this just looks like a chalkboard. And I was going to use it as a pocket either on the front or the back cover, but then I didn't like how it looked, so I decided to put it here. It comes, and I don't remember the name exactly of the paper pack, so but it's with one of those all-in-one paper packs. And this is just an extra piece of paper, and I made it into a booklet just with some offcuts of the coffee dyed paper. I hate to waste the little bits. So I know what kind of work it goes into doing them, so I hate to waste them. So I try to use them for something, and they make great little booklets. So if you're doing journaling and you have a daughter or son who likes to want to help, they can have their own little journal. And that's the back and the back cover. So, if you have any questions, please ask. This will be for sale in my Etsy. Should have it up by the end of the day tomorrow. If not, then on Monday. So please pop over there. My Etsy shop is Pumpkin Patch Journals. If you have any questions, again, please ask. Have any comments, please put them in the box below. I'll put a link to my Etsy shop in the box below. And I hope you all have a great weekend, and big thanks to my son Nick, who's my producer, my director, and my best friend. And hope everyone has a great weekend. Bye.